Hey guys, hope you guys are all having a great night tonight. We are going to be kind of talking about a variety of things that I really wanted to cover here on the channel. One being these massive amount of defense stocks that are absolutely going crazy. I'm just checking to make sure we're good on here with no difficulty. All right, yes, we are beautiful, guys. Alrighty. So what is going on? Well, as you guys know, we've seen a ton of conflict right now with this. Pretty much there's a variety of things going on, right? The Israel conflict overseas, but now one of the most legendary investors by the name of Ray Dalio. He is a hedge fund, pretty much legend, historically beating the S&P, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ. He has claimed there is now a 50% chance of a world war. So what could this mean for the U.S. stock market? Well, anytime there's conflict, right, overseas, what we see is a tendency to just get natural sell-off in the S&P 500, right? If we zoom out, we've seen great growth, but overall, anytime there's conflict, just like kind of how we've seen with the Russian-Ukraine situation, we saw some sell-off, we saw conflict, we saw a variety of different things. But with that being said, we've also seen, I'm not sure if we are good still. But also what we have seen here, for some reason, guys, it looks like I am having a little bit of some technical difficulties. So if you guys can hear me, just make sure you guys comment. All right, I think we're good now. For some reason, I think my service is going in and out. But overall, what we have seen is a variety of companies like Lockheed Martin here, ticker symbol LMT. Look at this. If we zoom out, we have great growth, but overall, as we zoom in, the stock this year hasn't been doing that great until just recently, right? We saw this massive amount of sell-off where we had this pretty much just this downward trend until recently, where the stock went from 395 all the way up to 435 in a matter of literally one trading session. And this isn't because of the company reported record profits or anything like that. It literally was because of the conflict overseas, because people put money where there's an issue. Just like kind of how we saw with all the lockdowns and COVID and all those pharmaceutical stocks went absolutely bananas. Now we're seeing very similar situation with Lockheed Martin and a variety of other defense stocks. But what does this mean, if we do go to war? Let's just say we do. What does this mean for the U.S. stock market? Do I think this is going to be a full-fledged war? I would be super surprised. I would be absolutely. We have the largest military. We are pretty much the powerhouse of the military. We have more aircraft carriers. We have more tanks. We have a variety of things, more than any other country put together. So for me, at least, looking at it, I think if we do go to war, yes, we will most likely get sell-off of the S&P. Right now, we are seeing just that fear. So what does this mean? This means people are worried. People are not investing. People are scared. When people are scared, they pull money out. When people pull money out of the markets, we see tendencies of getting crashes, getting recessions, getting resets. And that's what a lot of people are worried about. For a long-term investor, I'm more of a long-term investor with swing trading that I do. I do a little bit of both. But overall, long-term investments, not worried about it. Honestly, I would love to see the S&P sell off 30%. 40%. The reason why is because look, if we zoom out, look at this. We've seen great growth through all the ups, through all the downs, through the dot-com bubble, the crashes, everything. We understand that investing in like the S&P is such a great long-term approach that for me, this conflict, I'm not too worried about it with my long-term investments, just because I'm so S&P 500 and so ETF heavy that I'm really not worried about this. But with a variety with certain companies, we're going to see just get absolutely annihilated. And that's what a lot of people get worried about. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I can't read the future. If I did, I'd be sitting in my Lamborghini right now, but this is what scares me, is this fear index. People are scared, people are worried. But you guys will see, if we look at it, we'll see a variety, this conflict right now. You guys will see, we saw a variety of defense stocks. This is from CNN. We saw a variety of stocks absolutely skyrocket up today. We'll just go and look at Finvest here so you guys can see. So this is the S&P 500 map here. Let's see how we can full screen so we can see. Okay, so looking at it here, you guys will notice energy. Anytime there's conflict overseas, we get energy stocks move up. Healthcare is moving, but look, technology, AI, software, they're all down. The reason why, right? We saw a massive amount of buying pressure in artificial intelligence, in AI. Look at a company like NVIDIA, NVDA, I believe. Yeah. Look at this. We saw this stock absolutely just roar up 200% this year. Look at this. This bonkers. Where every day it was just like looking like this stock was up 3%, 2%. And now we're slowly seeing this little pullback here. And yes, we're at all-time highs. We're overvalued. We're getting overvalued on the RSI. We're near resistance. So yeah, technology right now, I'm not surprised we're getting sell-off. Most tech stocks, most AI companies are up so much that it doesn't make sense, honestly. So if we do go into some conflict, I expect those to fall more. But that's kind of what a lot of people are worried about, is this statement right here. And if that happens, this is going to be a massive, massive sell-off, and that's what a lot of people are worried about. If you guys have any questions, by all means, ask down in the comments here. Cool down a little bit, but yeah, guys, that's not good. That's not good. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Just shorter live stream. I'm gonna try to go to live. I'm gonna say every couple of days, if not daily, just because I enjoy it, and we can kind of just talk about the news. So this is just kind of like gonna be a new reoccurring segment. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's late. I gotta wake up in 4 hours and start the hustle again.